The Business Resilience Service Star Award celebrates businesses who switch things up to better serve customers, no matter what 2020 threw at them. And the nominees are Bannerman Brewing Company.
We tried to do everything we could to just adapt and stay open in some capacity, even when there was only kind of 4 or 5 of us here doing the takeout thing every day, which was crazy. We would request that people kind of stay outside at all times and stay behind a barrier of picnic tables, and we would have them order online. It was completely contactless, and we would even drop it in people's trunks if they wanted us to. Just trying to do everything we could to make people feel comfortable still coming here during a pandemic, and also still being safe ourselves.
Colemans.
There was barely a day that I wasn't moved to tears because just people were showing up, and not only showing up to work their shifts, but showing up on their days off to deliver groceries to make sure that groceries were going out and people that needed it in our community had food.
Genesis.
When the COVID-19 pandemic hit St. John's, Newfoundland, we relocated all of our client companies to their homes, made sure that they had the resources and supports that they needed. We worked with them really closely to ensure that they were accessing the government funding programs that were available to, help offset the challenges that COVID would impose upon their businesses. We provided them with peer group support. We doubled up on our peer group support to ensure that they were talking to one another and that they weren't sitting at home trying to wade through the challenges themselves. Our team pretty much went into full support mode. Support is one of our core values here at Genesis, and we really worked closely with the companies to ensure that they had what they needed.
Hickman Automotive Group.
When COVID hit, it happened so quickly. We didn't know how to handle it. So we quickly came together as an executive team, as a management team, and started thinking, what do we need to, how do we take care of our customers? How do we provide them with exceptional customer service? First thing we did was create contactless processes for both service and sales. That was key. We also purchased self-service kiosks, where people can just go drop off their keys, they can add on services, take off services without walking through our doors. And we also rearranged our customer service areas so that it was safe for both our staff and for our customers.
Labatt Breweries of Canada.
We focused on our people through implementing PPE. We had face masks, we had hand sanitizer. We had all sorts of, about 150 protocols that we put in place within about 2.5 days of the pandemic really being a factor in North America. We also implemented policies that enabled at-risk individuals to take time off from work without losing employment and being made whole. Secondly, we implemented appreciation pay. So we provided a bump for all our hourly employees to show that, hey, it's really important that we take care of you during this unprecedented time where nobody really knew what was going to take place.
Eastern Audio.
Even right now, with this COVID-19, our staff have been working night and day to get things like this set up in our back warehouse. Thank God for the wage subsidy. We would not be able to do this without that. But we are bringing in just enough revenue so that we can top up our guys. I know the wage subsidy was 75%, but we're topping them up to close to the 90, almost to their full salary. Because of that, we haven't had to lay anyone off, and that's a very good positive thing for us, and it makes us feel really great that we're able to do that.